into place. So I'm going to keep that group invisible and just have the merged layer available. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is just a little collection of everything that we've done so far, or pretty much everything. So keeping your progress organized and securely saved is very important. Ensure that each piece of work, from your initial sketches to your final painting, is saved as a PSD as well as a JPEG. If ever you need to make a change to the work in the future, you can at least be sure that you've got the document available to you. With a large project like this, you want to section off each element. This is particularly important if you are sending the work to a next stage of production. Everything can't really be splayed randomly around like this. So in this folder, I've sectioned off the 4 different stages of the project, as well as kept a subfolder for the PSD files here. If this work is being emailed or you feel like this is still just too disorganized, you may want to compress everything into one file. This is where you may want to consider exporting into a PDF. On the Mac, you can do this by just selecting the JPEGs that you want to use and right-clicking and pressing Open. And I'm just going to resize this. You'll get something like this, and what you do is just make sure it's organized in a way that makes sense. So, final files at the bottom, initial ones at the top. This one should be here. And then you want to go to File, Print, even though we're not going to be printing. And then go to this PDF section here, Save as PDF. And that will allow you to just make like a little collection in one file, basically. So everything's really organized and it's in top to bottom, and it's just super easy for someone else to maybe open and understand the process and everything that you've done so far. So there's that. But I think I'm going to keep it all in one folder like this. So you have the PSDs and then the JPEGs. So here we go. A quick look at character design and digital painting. Different methods will suit the individual, but for me this is a general oversight into how I create characters from scratch to final image. It's significant to remember that the process is all about exploration. Even if you feel like you understand a character and you have a design in mind from the very beginning, going through these steps simply ensures that the design works. Ideas are only ideas unless you explore them. You need to visualize every aspect before it can become a decision that you're sure of. It's the same with most things. You need to remember that great designs take time and experimentation. So that pretty much wraps up our tutoring session. I hope you've been able to learn something about designing a character, as well as perhaps a few new techniques and ideas for painting on Photoshop.